What's going on, guys? Krahu here, and first and foremost I want to thank you for all the support that you have given me on my past video. And if you missed it, it's a pretty, I guess, important video as far as my channel goes and myself, so the link is in the description, and also in the description is the link to my Twitter, so be sure to follow me for all the latest updates. And also, if you could do me a favor and leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it, that would be awesome, super amazing. So before I actually move on and thank you guys for everything that you've done, I want to talk a little bit about this gameplay. So backstory to it: I was just chilling in the lobby, you know, like any other time I would be playing Call of Duty. I usually don't have my mic on, and I didn't have this time, but I heard this one kid. There was this one kid in the lobby who was no older than 8 years old, 9 years old. And he was just talking so much smack that it was funny. Now, I wish I could record it via, you know, HD PVR, but I didn't have it on. I was just relaxing, trying to play the game and prestige. But I did manage to get this amazing, well, I guess amazing, a pretty decent score. You guys will see at the end. And this kid was just like, this is, and I quote, and he's on the other team, and I quote in the lobby: "Everybody shut the fuck up, I'm going for nuclear." You know, and he had a buddy with him, in the lobby, so they were just talking together. The other kid sounded like he was maybe 17, 18, and the other kid sounded like he was 9. So I thought, you know, okay, whatever, do what you want, kid. I didn't want to, you know, I didn't want to put my mic on or whatever, so he ended up on the other team. And seeing as I was, you know, thinking to myself, okay, so this kid is on the other team, so what could be the, I don't know, what could be the setup that I could use against him, for this map? And immediately 870 sparked into my head, and I decided to use it. And holy crap, the amount of rage that came out of that kid. You know, every time I killed him, every single time I killed him, it was something else. It was like he legged out. You know, I was reloading. I was, you know, fuck him, blah blah blah, and he ended up rage quitting. So long story short, he did not get his nuclear, and look at the killstreak setup that I'm using. I am using my all-time favorite stealth chopper, orbital VSET, and the escort drone. So really, here's another instance of where I get a lot of benefit from this killstreak setup. Every time, you know, these kids died, it was really, really funny. Especially from my escort drone, because my escort drone would not let them move out of their spawn. And this is exactly why I'm here. I'm right in their spawn, right in their face, my escort drone, you know, on top of my head. I'm not worried about anything. You know, stealth chopper is just chilling around there. Maybe they shot it down, but as you guys can see, there was no chance of shooting down my escort drone. But that's enough about that. Long story short, this is a 55+ kill gameplay, so I hope you guys enjoy. So yeah, I want to thank you for the tremendous response on my previous video. I mean, it made me feel so good that I'm not alone. Again, like I said, I'm a very anxious person, and some of you guys may have misunderstood me. A lot of you guys, and I'm very thankful for that, told me to, Krahu, you know, take a break from YouTube, settle your life down, you know, work everything out, and then come back. We will be here, and that means so much to me when you guys say that, because, you know, I have loyal fans. But you know, I use this YouTube thing as a therapeutic, you know, kind of means of not really escape, but to relax and chill. I mean, I have so much happiness and joy whenever I record, whenever I actually produce the video. You know, gaming is okay, it's whatever, but when I actually sit down in front of the microphone, I forget about everything, all the anxieties in the world, everything just disappears. Yesterday, when I watched that video, you know, from yesterday, when I rewatch it, I mean, that was 100% real me. That was no gimmick. I'm not a gimmick. You know, what you see is what you get. Pretty much what you hear is what you get. I'm telling you guys everything, and soon it will be 1 year since I got diagnosed with thyroid cancer, as you guys remember. So I will make a video following up like 1 year later. Tomorrow I have appointment with my doctor. And we'll see what he says. It's going to be 1 year very soon, and that video, remember that video, guys, on Summit? It's still kind of surreal to me, and I know a lot of you have watched it because it has almost like 100,000 views. So I guess I will reference it when I when, you know, the 1 year will be reached. But I wanted to just thank you so much for this amazing support. You know, I really want to deliver you news, and I want to deliver you, you know, what's new in Call of Duty. But as you guys can see, I took a break and then another break because I was just not feeling up to it, and the problems with my dad or whatever are still ongoing. And maybe again, like I told you guys, I will tell you what's the deal, but just not now. I'm not ready yet. Maybe soon. First, I want to. This is the order that I want to take care of my things. First and foremost, health is the most important thing in the world. Without health, you have nothing. If you're in a bad state of, you know, health or whatever, you can't make money, you can't socialize, you're just gonna be locked in your little sphere and just worry about it, and that's not what I want to do. So I want to take care of my health first. I want to make sure that I'm at 100%, and I know I'm not at 100%, but I'm trying to get there. So I'm trying to take care of that. There's a lot of you know, factors that go into it. I have to get, you know, go to the doctors and blah blah blah. But again, if anybody was worried, I had an operation as far as my, you know, thyroid is concerned, so that's no more. That's not even an issue. Well, it is an issue because I'm still aching from it. Because, you know, when you lose your thyroid, you guys should read about it. It brings on a whole mess of problems. So that's why I'm trying to rehabilitate myself to go back to at least, you know, at least maybe 95% of how I used to be. Because I don't think I'm ever going to be at 100%. But I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here with me, for supporting my channel, and for being really active, even if YouTube is fucking up. I want to thank you guys so much. Here's the final score. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. I will see you next time.